Eagles running back LeSean McCoy has been traded to Buffalo.
A blockbuster deal that will send LeSean McCoy to Buffalo.
He's a Philadelphia kid. He's never played football outside of Pennsylvania High, college, pro, so of course he's not happy.
My agent woke me up. I was asleep. He called me and he said, "Shady, this is not a joke. The Eagles are trading to the Buffalo Bills." I'm like, what?
No, we traded for you. We think we're going to do great things here with you coming here, and now you don't want to be here? No, that didn't sit well.
Everything happened so fast, you know. Then you go from this Philadelphia as the city where I've done so much and been there my whole life, you know, and be asked to leave. It was hard. While I was so angry about the trade, and it was more than just football. It was just like my lifestyle. If I told you you're doing great at your job, and I say, hey, basically we're letting you go, we don't need you no more, you'd be upset too, you know? And maybe if I could handle myself a little better, I'm just so frustrated. It's surprising because, like, usually after the season, the players, they clean out the lockers. So I never did that, ever. Season's over, I leave all my stuff in there, because I'm for sure I'm gonna be back.
I didn't quite understand. It's the first time he ever left home. You know, he grew up in PA, he went to college and he played there, and it was an adjustment for him. And so I had to take a step back and look at it from his perspective, and I understood where he was coming from, especially with his son, you know, sharing custody with his son and moving away from his child.
With my son, you know, we have shared custody, 50-50. Now we have a 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off type of arrangement. It was just different. You see him every week. So it was so much more than just X's and O's football. You know, it was just like my whole lifestyle. Why do you like coming to see Daddy?
Because I love him.
You love me. Well, the first time I met him, he was with his son. And I can tell he was really tight with his son. You know, he held him the whole time, everywhere LeSean went. Little LeSean went with him, and it was cool. I can tell he's a great father. And you know, he comes from a great family.
My father was a good father. He was a hard worker. He did a lot of sacrifices for our family. A lot of people don't have fathers, you know, and they grow up with a single mother. And I want to be the best example for him.
He really enjoys being a father, and you know, I think he takes that part of his life really serious, and he's got a great son and, you know, Junior. You know, I have a daughter, and our kids play together a little bit too, so that's fun to see, and that just adds to our friendship. So,
wait, hey, we're going to his daughter's birthday party Saturday.
Going to my daughter's birthday party in Atlanta?
You remember Natalia? We're going to her birthday party Saturday.
Okay.
You know, he has a good heart, really good heart. He's a generous person. And, you know, those are all things that are great attributes about him that, you know, he won't lose no matter what happens.
And one thing I had to understand is that there's a lot of great players that get traded. You know, but that's life. That's life.
But now, you know, he's all in. He loves Buffalo. He loves this organization. He is all in.
He's totally dedicated, Rex. Totally dedicated. I'm gonna give you who I am.
Oh, I know that.
I think coaches need to know that. I'm gonna be the player that you wanted. That when you traded, this is the guy you got. Then hey, I'm here for the right reasons. I'm here to play ball.
Way to run, kid. Way to run. Way to run, Shady. Way to run, baby. Here goes Shady up the middle, breaks a tackle at the 10, at the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown! You can't stop LeSean McCoy today. Oh! Yeah!
You know, he will single-handedly take over a game and just ruin a defense's day.
We were playing the Rams, and he was playing so fast. You know, he got to the secondary, and I knew I could hear the crowd go crazy. So I just took off running as fast as I could. But at the end of the day, he said I got in his way, and that's why he was tackling. I think he got tackled like on the 4-yard line.
McCoy knocks off his own man and then falls down.
Maybe the next time when he breaks, we probably should just get out of the way and let him do his thing.
It's a lot of fun blocking for a guy like Shady because he makes you look good, and he picks up huge chunks of yards at a time.
He is a creator. When things break down, he can make it right.
We're out in Los Angeles, and we ran I think it was an inside zone play. We didn't block it well up front.
And we had two of our better blockers not block anyone. And 35 yards later, LeSean is still running.
So we're hustling down the field and we're coming back. He's like, yeah. Once you watch it on film, y'all thank me later. We were like, yeah, you definitely made us look good. So
you know, his preparation and when he comes to work and how he works. I mean, no one on that field works harder than LeSean McCoy.
So there's a lot more things I have to prove to myself and to the fans out there. You know, I got to prove that I can be a winner. I got to get a championship. So I know the passion they have for being a Bills fan, and I kind of want to be the answer. You know, kind of that relief, like, now whatever happens to me now, you know, it's okay because we got that championship.
That boy's smart. Okay, hold on, Sean. How many quarters equal $1?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's my boy.